Hello friends, welcome to my channel Knowledge Kettle. In this video I am going to discuss important current affairs of 9th and 10th of January. So take it as your revision, and if you know the answers please match with me, and if you don't, just learn from this short video. But before moving forward, let's have a look what were the questions I had given to you, and this time I'm so glad that some of the students like Divya, Thanos, Shubhankar sir, Garvit, they all were able to answer all the questions correctly. But I must say that Shubhankar sir always make me feel proud as his answers are so specific and full of details. So by the way, congratulations to all. So the first question was, who was Vilas Patil Undalkar and why he was in news? So he was a veteran congressman and also known as Kaka, and he was a former Maharashtra minister. He passed away recently, that's why he was in news. So please remember Vilas Patil Undalkar. Next question was, who became the Deputy Chief of Army Staff? So Lieutenant General Shantanu Dayal was the correct answer. Lieutenant General Shantanu Dayal take charge as Deputy Chief of Army Staff. He will take place of Lieutenant General S.S. Hasabnis. Who will be the British High Commissioner to India? So his name is Alexander Ellis. You can also call him Alex Ellis. So previously he was the Director General of the Department for exiting the European Union, that is EU, and now he became British High Commissioner to India. India and which country have successfully tested a medium range surface to air missile defense system? So India with Israel. So India with Israel successfully tested this, which can shot down enemy aircraft at a range of 50 to 70 kilometers. So the country is Israel. Who is Dagmara Baskova and why she is in news? So she is a tennis player and she has been banned for 12 years as she was indulged in some match fixing, and she is from Slovakia. So there are two things which is very important to remember. First, the name of the player Dagmara Baskova, and second one is she's from Slovakia and she has been banned for 12 years as she was indulged in match fixing. So let's start with the very first question. Flipkart has signed a memorandum of understanding with Logistics Skill Sector Council to set up the industry first center of excellence. Who is the CEO of Flipkart? So the real question was, who signed the memorandum of understanding with LSC, but I'm asking you the CEO, name of the CEO of Flipkart. So the answer is Kalyan Krishnamurthy. So Flipkart has signed this memorandum of understanding to set up industry's first center of excellence, and as a part of the MOU, Flipkart has launched an industry first COE to build a skilled and trained workforce for the fast growing e-commerce industry in India. Which state signed memorandum of understanding with University of Cambridge to help students and teachers of the states to improve their English proficiency? So University of Cambridge, a renowned research institution in the UK, will provide training to teachers and students belonging to government schools in various municipalities in Andhra Pradesh in order to improve English. Who became the Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court? So the answer is Sudhanshu Dhulia. Please remember that is J.K. Maheshwari. J.K. Maheshwari recently appointed as the Sikkim High Court Chief Justice, and Hema Kohli is became first Chief Justice of Telangana High Court. That's why this is very important. And Raghvendra Singh Chauhan appointed as Chief Justice of Uttarakhand High Court. So please remember all the name. Diya Di Lori program has announced by which state? So as the name suggests, this sounds like Punjabi types, hai na? So the answer is Punjab. So Punjab also announced to provide free sanitary pads also for high school and college girls. So Diya Di Lori is a program launched by Punjab government. Fateh 1 weapon system which was recently test fired by Pakistan having a strike range what? So Pakistan military test fires Fateh-1 guided multi-launch rocket system, and this is the indigenously developed weapon system and designed to be able to carry a conventional warhead up to a range of 140 kilometers. So the range of this Fateh-1 weapon system is 140 kilometers. Which Indian American has been named as the first Chief Information Officer of the Army of USA? So why this question is important? This question is important because he is an Indian American, and so the answer is Raj Iyer. Dr. Raj Iyer has been named as the first Chief Information Officer of the Army of USA. Satyapal is associated with which profession? So Satyapal was a famous sari designer. So famous designer he was. And why he's in news? Because recently he passed away. Who is nominated as the Attorney General of USA? So President-elect Joe Biden has selected Merrick Garland to be nominated as the United States Attorney General. So Merrick Garland, please remember the name Merrick Garland, and he is nominated as the Attorney General of USA. To protect the language, culture and land of Ladakh, the Union government has decided to form a committee under whose chairmanship. So the central government has decided to form a committee to protect Ladakh's unique culture, land or language. So this committee headed by G. Kishan Reddy. G. Kishan Reddy. So answer will be G. Kishan Reddy. Name the mobile app and departmental vigilance officers portal to submit grievances with ease and mobility initiated by Jammu Kashmir. So Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha launched a mobile application, and the name of this application is Satark Nagrik, and the prime objective of this is to monitor and control corruption in the state. Moreover, by using the digital platform, the citizens can file their grievances about corruption and bribery. So Satark Nagrik, name of the app is Satark Nagrik. Who headed a team of all women pilots of Air India who recently flying over North Pole, world's longest air route? So Zoya Agarwal creates world history as she flew one of the world's longest air route between San Francisco and Bengaluru with an all-female flight crew. So please remember the name Zoya Agarwal. A book, India's 71 Air Test, The Journey to Triumph in Australia, written by. So this book presents the story of the Indian men's cricket team in what is considered one of its greatest recurring challenges, taking on Australia in Test cricket down under. So this book written by R. Kaushik. Which mutual fund company has launched a pan-India investor awareness campaign titled #पैसों को रोको मत? #पैसों को रोको मत. So in a country of savers, the campaign baselines is a call to action. It alludes to the innate Indian need to save and unwittingly hinder the flow of money, not allowing it to grow to its full potential. And this mutual fund company name is IDFC. Krishi Sanjeevani Funds. So CM of Karnataka, BS Yediyurappa, launched Krishi Sanjeevani Funds in Bengaluru. So as the name suggests, Krishi, so it is something which is related to agriculture. Yes, the 40 ones that were flagged off under this scheme will reach out to the agriculture field for testing water, soil, and will also provide or also suggest remedies for pest control to improve yield. So the state is Karnataka. Theme of 16th Pravasiya Bharatiya Divas. So as you all know, Pravasiya Bharatiya Divas observed on 9th of January every year to mark the contribution of the overseas Indian community in the development of India. And so during this inaugural session, President of Republic of Suriname and Chief Guest Chandrika Prasad Santokhi addressed the participants. So the theme is contributing to Atmanirbhar Bharat. Contributing to Atmanirbhar Bharat. Recently, Punjab National Bank has collaborated with IIT Kanpur for setting up of a FinTech Innovation Center. Who is the CEO of PNB? Again, the important question was which bank has collaborated with IIT Kanpur, and I am asking you, who is the CEO of PNB? So the name of the CEO is SS Mallikarjuna Arjun Rao. SS Mallikarjun Rao, and this partnership will help build innovation and entrepreneurship excellence, and this will provide an opportunity to the startups. Which municipal corporation of India has launched the Period Room initiative for improving menstrual hygiene of women? So the initiative indicates that slums are undergoing a revamp, with facilities like schools, health clinics and school toilets being set up there, in a bid to ease the woes during menstrual of women residing in congested slums and to provide them hygienic sanitary facilities. A period room has been set up as a public toilet in Thane city, that is in Maharashtra, So the answer is Thane Municipal Corporation or Thane Municipal City in Maharashtra. Not in Kochi, not in Surat, not in Amritsar, but yes, Thane, Maharashtra. Answer will be Thane, Maharashtra. So please remember, this period room initiative is launched in Thane, Maharashtra. IOCL, that is Indian Oil Corporation Limited, partner with which bank to launch Indian Oil co-branded RuPay debit card? So the bank is SBI, and this contactless card can be used anywhere in India. Having transactions up to ₹5,000 can be paid for with just a tap. So please remember, SBI partner with IOCL, that is Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Which state has announced to launch country's first solar electric roll-on roll-off service? So Kerala's first amphibious water bus will be introduced during the year 2021-2022. So, and by this Department of Water Transport will gear up to introduce barge service for cargo movements, and the state is Kerala. So that's all for today. Now please note down your today's homework. Please write down in comment box if you know the answers, and I will meet you soon for sure. Till then, take care.